Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? How are ya? Again, for now, we're just going to be on micros. Returning to the process. Or, returning to the edge. Focusing on the process. Just making sure to be patient. Take the right trades. Lose for the right reasons. Shouldn't be upset at a losing trade, because it should have been following the edge. So, that's all we gotta do. No 9:45 news today. Finally broke the consolidation of the past month or so to the upside on the NASDAQ chart. And now we've pulled back about 110 points. But of course, none of that really matters to me for trading. Oh my god. Had my volume way too high. And one of my bells rang. My 3-minute bell reminders. I think the mic picked it up, but I don't know. Wait a few more minutes and then take a look. Possibly take a trade. Gonna keep on waiting a little bit longer. Like it to do something. Either break the low or the high. There's just not really any structure right now to do some categorical trading. How are you supposed to do categorical trading if there's no category? Cold morning here in North Carolina. It's in the 30s. Yuck. Ooh, it's in the 20s back in Maine, though. Zero interest in taking a trade for me so far. It would just be a guess. I mean, we're all guessing, but, you know. Whoo, minus 12 in Alberta. One sec. I'm a dumb American. Ooh, 10 degrees Fahrenheit. No thanks. Coldest I've ever experienced was I think it was minus 55 with wind chill. Never doing that again. People don't know true cold until you feel that. It's on the border of Maine and Canada. In a place where it's always windy. I think it was either like minus 25 Fahrenheit before wind chill or about minus 30 Fahrenheit. But, you know, you get a 25-mile-an-hour wind when it's cold out, and there's just nothing like it. Terrible. Very trendy. Wrong one. Shows how often I use those. Ain't that fun? Of course, you know, adjusting it a little bit to make it look better. Why am I so bad at this? It works! Yeah, I like the fall too. Specifically the fall in North Carolina. Because it's still like warm enough to be outside all the time in shorts and a t-shirt. But of course the Canadian and New England fall with the leaves. Hard to beat. It's pretty 50-50 right now for my approach. We're getting this is something I actually watch for and pay attention to. I talked about in the big strategy video, but the action following a candle that changes the structure is very 50-50. Meaning it shouldn't really be traded if you're trading like me. because right after this, it's just a complete guess of whether it continues or falls back down, which is the case for everything, but specifically, a candle that wipes out the structure means you can't categorize it. And right now it's just well, we're getting a big candle and then it just contracts. One of you probably knows about this more than me, but contraction and expansion. Who's that about? I only know about those words because of the Discord server. Is that... I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Wyckoff? Candle Wyckoff? Wyckoff? Had the line right there thinking about a short, but not really interested in it because every time it's come down, it's gone back up a bit, but at the same time, not enough. It didn't look good enough to actually go long. So just watched it. That's fine. I assume through the low of day now. There we go. What am I trading? Trading the NASDAQ futures. For now, just the micro contract, so it's $2 a point. New England fall got whacked this year. Dang. Usually it's pretty good. Market going down because of the retail inflation data? Maybe. You'll never know, though. I wonder if Dylan's trading this. Looks a little better on the 30-second chart, but not really. Whoa! Thank you, Jerome. Thank you so much. You and Dylan known each other for a while. Might have to add him to my The Only Traders I Watch list. Yeah, he's on my list. I just look at, well, he's taking a little break from recording. because he's got to do what's best for him. Trading is always the number one priority. I wouldn't live stream if it didn't help. I wouldn't live stream if it didn't help me. And recording doesn't. I think he trades better without recording. But he'll probably get back to it eventually, someday. Maybe, more consistently. Again, trading's always the number one priority, so if recording hurts you more than it helps, you shouldn't be doing it. But yeah, we have known each other for a while. He became a patron a long time ago. I want to say 2022, sometime in 2022. And yeah, we're trading the same strat. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Very, very kind. Have I used a system like TraderView before for journaling? No, I always did everything on my own. Just Google Docs. Recorded the information I wanted to track. That's about it. But I'm not I'm not opposed to any of those journaling websites or anything. The ones you have to pay for, I assume. I'm gonna look at the charts for a sec, because it looks pretty good. Wow. Well, if I had taken a trade where I was thinking, it would have been very lucky. 23.75. Yeah, and it might not actually have gotten filled if I'm doing 5 points. Oh, but it wouldn't have gotten ticked out either. But of course, talking doesn't matter. That's a big candle. I suppose we'll stop there. So no trades today. Because never felt like it wasn't 50-50 for the way I trade. And that's good. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope your trading's going well. We're going to stay on micros for probably the rest of the week. even though, I feel good. Feel like we're back on track. But that's it. We'll just do the rest of the week. Maintain the focus on the process. All right. Take care, everybody. I appreciate all of you. And have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Or night. Whenever you're watching.